Bear with me as I suck on a cough drop. But it's a new episode, and y'all have to suffer through another 20 minutes of me. So I did things. I moved the manufacturing upwards. And not only that, but they... sometimes I wish their parts didn't go, like, not flush. Or they had, like, connector parts that you could play with visually. But since they moved, this stuff had to move. And because they had to move, the cat had to go murt in the background. Oh, look, damage. I did not see that before. Oh. So there are now 3 bins. There is a destructor input that goes up to the destructor, and the destructor puts stuff into the middle bin, which is the constructor input, which goes up into there, and the constructor then drops it down into the constructor output. And each one of them, 24,000, 32,000, because that's more likely to hold stuff. This will be empty half the time. 24,000, that is a significant upgrade. Bear with me as I'm still got a cough drop going. And that actually means no cat, don't murt. Let's see. Weapons. Tibid. Containers. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm stupid. These have always been the ones. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Well, I'm going to do that now. And it's nice to see Defense Position Alpha and Defense Position Beta. Ooh, and you know what? The cannons, the larger cannon on each one of those is actually of a fairly decent range. I had to go back up there not too long ago and reprogram it not to shoot at predators. Or maybe prey. I don't know. It was basically... something was all the way down here. And that guy was trying to pick it off. So that's close enough. That works out well enough for me. Sun's going down. Hardly ever goes down around here. Alright. Oh yeah, that's why I came out. I wanted more oxygen. O2, if you would please. Oh, gosh, I had some on me. I'm stupid. Right. So... aside from occasional trips to go out and get supplies, I mean, I've built up a few. Aside from that, I need to actually make progress here. And that means this is going to cut right through the hill all the way. But I should probably do magic and suck large blocks. Wait a minute. Ooh. I could be smarter than this. Containers. No, that's the wrong one. I want building blocks. And I want to access it. And I want to access this. And I want to access these. Like so. Ha ha ha. That's how it's supposed to be done, right? Alright. The only problem is, if anything comes and I need to switch to my weapon, I haven't yet actually bothered to technically look up the keyboard command for switching away from this new interface that I only recently learned about. But this will be a platform for development, so it's going to go all the way through. Have I found the limit? Building blocks. It's connected, but it no longer works. What have I done wrong? I don't get it. Whatever. You're about to leave the remote logistics network. Turn around to avoid disconnect. I got quite far before it told me that. However, I feel disconnected already. How do I reestablish that contact? I mean, maybe I just have to turn it off and on again. Let me try that in just a second. Let me use up what remains of this. Blink. 2 more. Alright, I can see this is going to be a little large platform. I don't know how I can avoid it being anything but. So it says I'm connected. But am I really? Let's disconnect and reconnect. I think I already did that. And put this back. And it stayed. Okay, okay. So I don't know what that was all about, but I prefer it this way anyways. So fine, let's just keep burrowing on through. I gotta clear all of this out. Alright, so I lost connection again very quickly without it telling me I did. So I'm just curious, how far can I go? Well, I can drag forward quite a long ways. So I'm still connected. What the heck? How can I still be connected now, but not... Oh! Oh! By pressing 1, I am going back and forth. Isn't this amazing? Wow! People are like, I already knew that. I gotta say... There's a bug right here, obviously. I mean, I shouldn't be reflecting off my gun that way. Still, I mean, there's only so much they can consider before the whole thing crashes. But look at those sun rays. Those are pretty nice. And, you know, on the hills and over here. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job. And one of the interesting things, I think, about this location, being so close to the pole, you can see how tilted it is. Does it say what the tilt... I don't believe it does. I guess you're supposed to infer that it is so tilted. But it just... It makes for long days of, like, mostly sunset. Or sunrise. Sunrise and sunset are, like, a third of the day each. And then you get the day in between. It's fine. What the heck are these? Shutter windows. But is that not what I was just using? 2. Non-transparent. I could have sworn that's what I just did. Never mind. I'm just having an argument with myself. Don't worry. Oh, no, I want to keep those. But plate. Boink. 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 Right. And then... No, it disconnects me right away. Cool. Alright, so... And I want these. Cool. And then constructor input. Excellent. Alright, cool. So, oh, I want to put that there as well. I want to hold on to these. Want a bit more air. Cool. Oh, cat. I was trying to experiment here. But yeah, I found out the craft was already... already not entirely full, but full-ish. But I want more of them panes. I don't want to... If I can not make them, I will not make them. So I'm going to save what supplies I can. Look at that. Yeah, I guess it was sunset. What was I saying? Something about making things. Ooh, it's a little tilty. Yeah, I want to save what I can. Oh yeah, for the construction of the first stage of the craft that I must then mutate into the third stage. And shoot, I lost the base. Cat, seriously, what is your problem? I haven't yet lost a temple, but I do not know how many of those things I will find here. But it doesn't matter. We're going to find some, and I'm going to take the materials home with me. Well, that's full. Alright. Time to go home. Time to put this crap away. I did not find what I was looking for, but I'm looting the place anyway. Boom. I found a walkway and railings, but that is not... Whoops, that's also not what I'm supposed to be doing. That is powered. This counts. Those do not count. The rest of this does not count. Okay, so disconnect. Oh, wrong connection. Constructor input. This isn't so bad. I bet there is yet a better way still that I haven't found. But, you know, all in good time. It's fine. Oh, excitement. Excitement, excitement. I believe the enemy coming. Cat, seriously. Seriously. Where are you coming from? We do not yet know. But it might be a good time to know, see whether or not the defense is kicking. Seems like I will need more than these when the time comes. But where are you guys? Are you attacking some other base? I mean, would they show up on the radar if they got close to the temple? Oh, here we go. Which is east. Alright, so could be a pincer. Oh, and the only problem with the east is I don't have... There's more of my base facing that direction than there are the larger turrets, so they have an opportunity to get a little bit closer. There's one. There's 3. Cat, you, seriously, what? Oh, this is, whoa. Do you mind? Gosh. If it's not the cat, it's an arachnid. Is that another one? No, it's a plant. Time to die. Oh good, they see me. Oh. I can't tell if they're being shot at from the sides or not. It looks like they might be. Hee. Hey now, don't shoot me. That's not very nice. Alright, well I won. But I'm not sure. That looks straight on. And I can no longer see the first one. Come on. That's as zoomed in as I can get. I don't think they ever shot a thing. Still, I'm about to see why I cannot make the part I want. Or if I can, why I can't see it. I got 4 cores and 30 years ago? I don't know, whatever. Oh yeah, I have to do this, I forgot. So, boink. We now have another advanced constructor. There it is. Ha ha ha. Alright, so make it white. Just like the other. Hook it up to the appropriate things. Inputs and outputs. Very good. Now, will you allow me to make the thing that I want? Yes! Shutter windows. That was not the SVHV version was available on the standard, but this guy was not. It wouldn't even let me make them. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Okay. Oh, ran out. Oh man, like I said, I wasn't able to find them at the other base. Ooh, stop trying to get into my base. Oh, not a one-shot? Alright. Yeah, I know I'm about to leave the area. It doesn't matter. All that really matters is that I'm not going too deep. Ah, but this looks like I'm about to break through again. Ah, yeah. Okay, that will come straight out into another sort of valley. Though it doesn't look like the valley goes very far, so if this place needs to get too much bigger, I might be moving the campus in the middle to be closer to that mountain over there just to make more room. That'll be quite the project. Let's clear this gator skull shaped obstruction out of the way. By leapfrogging from end to edge here, I find I am able to keep going for quite a long ways. As long as I'm not too far removed from touching the base in some way, it seems to work out, or keep me from disconnecting, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yep. Oh. Indeed. This probably still isn't long enough, and I've already reached the other end of the valley, and I don't want to dig too far. Oh, man. I'm going to have to come back between episodes at some point and just do some math on how long Stage 3 should be. Or, yeah, Stage 3, Version 3, whatever. The final ship before it should become obvious to some what it is I'm even doing. But in the meantime, there's so much work that has yet to be done. Another day down. But you can see we're getting a bit wider here. No danger here of losing one's foot through a hole. And it goes all the way through. Hey, that's an interesting scene right there. I've been struggling to find a good screenshot, but I think I already found it. So, as interesting as this is, I'm going to actually grab it anyways, just in case. Bloop. Haha. Alright, so ignoring that, constructor's building. Let's see, where is the constructor? Advanced constructor. It's got a pretty big, actually, backlog of things I've asked it to do. So I'm going to head off, and I can never decide. Head off and use some of these computer cores I've got in me and harvest a few more bases. It's just, you know, the responsible thing to do. Now, as energy consuming as it is, energy intensive perhaps, to make the bricks or the blocks myself, I feel like it's more storage efficient to actually shred this down into the plates instead. Whoops, wrong thing. Could be wrong, but storing just these blocks seems to take up a heck of a lot of space in this thing. All right. Another full load. Another cumbersome aircraft that doesn't know how to land correctly because I haven't done any further work to improve its engines. I can see in my head what I would do to make the engines beefier for this job. It's just when I actually try to then implement it that things fall apart. I need so much practice. Here we go. Ooh, look at this. Whoa! Gosh. Landing is hard to do. No. Just inch forward. Doop. Alright. Oh, that's probably why I'm running low on supplies. I have to make silicon ore out of crushed stone to then make enough ingots to make enough glass to make one shutter window. I was wondering why I was getting so few. So I'm pretty much gonna have to, I suppose. Yep, that's all I can make. Okay, might as well conserve the fuel supply. Sathium. Let's see. How far away am I exactly from making the updated here? So to factory. I need almost 4,000 Sathium. Whew. Almost exactly 3,000 iron. Now that's something I can get here. Sathium, neodymium, I can't get. And I need a little over another 1,000. Carbon, substrate. There are things lying around here that can get me that. That's not a problem. And cobalt. I'm almost done with cobalt, though. Oh, look at this. I just realized I had more of this stuff kicking around in here. All right, so Sathium, iron, whatever, iron ingots. Oh, here we go. How much do I need? Let's see. Cobalt, not anywhere near enough. Let's just see how much I've got. I can only carry so much. All right. Tylon. Let's see. Iron, tons. I need tons of this, and I need tons of that. By getting rid of those, I've sort of cut off my ability to make more stuff. So my oxygen's doing well. I need food. But I think I'm going to take this on up into space and see what some of them leftover ships that I saw before have for me. I might be able to find some of the ingots directly, but I also may be able to just find some of the raw parts that I want. Man, watch this. Ooh. That's pretty. Actually, that's quite pretty. Oh, but this is faster. So anyways, we're a little over 18 minutes in the episode. That's not a bad time to end. So let's just go find those ships. I think I marked this earlier. Planetary Reed. I think that's... Oh, look at my... Oh, that's the pole. Man, I'm going over the pole. I was wondering why it was so smooth. Alright, so scavenging these can be material for next time. So let's first confirm that that's where I'm going, and apologize for an episode where all I did was build a platform and not even to completion. My ship is still slightly off-center. Oh, I shake my fist at these ships that split down the middle between blocks instead of through a block, because otherwise there just doesn't seem to be any way to keep them in balance. Planetary Re. What did I want from that? Oh, that's the base. I didn't bother to get the location of the big ship. I don't suppose that's on my map. No. Alright, well, I shall explore this next time. Thanks for watching, and come again, or else.